In this video, I thought I would give you a little tour of my sewing room, which is where I display my dolls, and just show you how I display them so that I get to enjoy them on a daily basis. Here is my Kit doll and my Melody doll. They are on a shelf right inside the room near the light switch, and beneath them is where I have my doll closet. And sitting on top are my dolls Victoria and Belle, which are my Angle Puppin dolls. I also have this sweet little print, How God Made Little Girls, and a little bear and a little cat. Here's my doll closet where I keep the more currently in rotation clothes. This little section is our Barbie case and our little Barbie doll bed. My daughter gets to play more with the Barbie dolls at this stage, and I just think that it's such a darling little vintage case that I want to show you. Then I have this beautiful Dusty Rose chair, which is where I keep the doll that I want to look at often, which is Dorothy. And this is my sewing bench. This is a vintage, or like an older style sewing cabinet that I've just kind of permanently opened up. And to the side here is where I have a shelf, a recently added shelf where I'm displaying Ella and Felicity. Here they are. Ella is styled like Alice still, but she did, since recording this, get a new look, which I'm really pleased with. Yeah, she's there with Felicity. This is just a beautiful, look at that beautiful cross stitch. On the other side is where I have this dresser, and the dresser is where I keep a lot of my crafting supplies, my patterns, all that. And there's this shelf where I have April and Emily between this decorative plate and this Goots sewing book. I have some of Emily's accessories back there and just a little bear. And I also have a few little Madame Alexander, like McDonald's toys that I display on the shelves with my girls as they're kind of like mini dolls. Look at this beautiful dress I thrifted. I actually haven't shared that I actually have Samantha's wicker set from her birthday set. And this is where I have my Snow White doll. And then up on this shelf above my ironing board is, of course, my Samantha / Susanna and I've decided to call her Daphne doll, my other vintage inspired doll. A couple of those Madame Alexander dolls. And just in front of this beautiful Monet print picture, I think they look so cute and lovely on this shelf. And I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my doll collection.